Hello, Champions of the Galaxy fans, and welcome to the Tournament of Champions 2137. Now, what this is going to be is I think there's 44 different characters, but just every every wrestler, the male wrestlers, not the female wrestlers, the male wrestlers who are in 2137 on the roster in one massive tournament as we count down the days to Origins 2138. We have a lot of matches to get through, so we're going to get going. This initial opening round, the wrestlers all in this round will be wrestling multiple times, so good luck to them. I think we'll do each round sort of as its own night, so to speak, so they won't carry over. Also, the results here, I don't think will go into my personal Fed's history, but maybe they will. I don't know. But right now we've got everybody, and let me tell you, in this first opening round, there are some big names who just in the random seed got thrown in here, and so this should be really, really interesting. Our first match is Tarval versus Paralyze. Now, these matches, until we get to the semifinals, disqualifications and countouts can happen and probably will happen. These aren't Titan death matches, which is usually how I run tournaments. I just wanted to see how this would go with this. So our first match is, we're going to do 6 matches here on this video. And before we get to the first match, we do want to thank all the Patreon patrons who help make the videos on this channel possible. All the names you see here, and a special shout out to our patron producers, Dorothy Pachoco, Eve Cunning, Kathy Crawford, Tony Urbano, David Akers, and Vicky Sebring. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is our opening match. Let's roll the dice and ring that bell. And it looks like Tarval is going to start things off here. Tarval's very impressive in his first year in my Fed. So we'll see how he does against Paralyze. Paralyze already reversing it. Shove to the opponent 1. Now, I don't know if his card has been tweaked for the new, well, we're just gonna go with it as is. Shove to the opponent 1, so Tarval is going to reverse that on level 2. Falling face slam, agility move. He's got the agility, so that will work. Paralyzed, though, reversing it on level 1. And he shoves the opponent again. And Tarval is dazed. And Paralyze hits a headbutt on Tarval. And Tarval is hurt. Paralyze is going to toss him into the ropes. Tarval has a C. Which wrestler is more powerful? That's going to be Paralyze. Paralyze is going to hop back up first, and he is going to roll on level 2 offense and hit a powerbomb on Tarval. Tarval is dazed. Paralyze continuing with a running clothesline 2 agility, but Tarval has the agility, so he's going to reverse that on level 2 and toss Paralyze into the turnbuckle. And Paralyze reverses it. In goes Tarval, crushed by a big kick. Paralyze rolls on level 2 offense. An ankle breaker on Tarval. Hurt 2. Paralyze tosses Tarval into the ropes. A running clothesline, so do you. Both the wrestler with the better ropes rating. They both are equal. So Paralyze is going to roll on level 3 offense. There's a big gladiator pile driver on Tarval. Down 3 tag, leave the ring. Tarval is going to bail out of the ring. A wild brawler ups the wrestler with the better ring rating. They are equal. So again, that is going to be Paralyze. And he hits a choice F. And let's see, power. He's going to go for that. He needs an 8 or less to make this happen. Rolls a 9. Doesn't get it. Tarval reverses it on level 2. Gets the foothold trap locked in on Paralyze. Only a hurt 2. Tarval continuing with a bite to the forehead on Paralyze, dazing him. Tarval with a wild choke on Paralyze. Paralyze is going to reverse that, power out of it, and it just slapped Tarval right in the head. Dazed 1. And running clothesline 2. It's an agility move, so Tarval takes it over into the turnbuckle. Goes Paralyze. And Paralyze lifts a knee, and he reverses it, and he's going to hit the ankle breaker again on Tarval, hurting showing him. The ankle breaker again. He's really trying to break that ankle. Hurt 2. Paralyze into the turnbuckle goes Tarval. And both goes down. The wrestler with the better turnbuckle rating, they are equal. So that's going to be Paralyze again. And he rolls a choice G. So that'll be Death Jump. Or he's going to go for the 9 or less power move. And gets it. So Tarval rolls on level 3 defense. He is hurt. What an opening match this is so far. Paralyze hits the decapitator on Tarval. Paralyze desperately trying to show that he's still relevant. And Tarval bails out of the ring. Opponent rolls disqualification. So Paralyze rolls disqualification. He is not disqualified. We're going to roll on one. Team Paralysis can't use that. So we got to roll again. There's a choice F. And again, he's going to go for the power. This will work on an 8 or less. The roll, a 6. It does work. Tarval is hurt. Paralyze, an excellent showing here. Into the turnbuckle goes Tarval, and Tarval catches him with a skull-splitting lariat, and Paralyze rolls on level 3 defense. He is down. He's going to bail out of the ring, and he crawls helplessly back in as Tarval rolls on level 3 and hits the bionic smash, adding 1 to Paralyze's fatigue rating. Hurt 2. Tarval in control here. Falling face slam 2 on Paralyze. Hurt 2. Into the ropes goes Paralyze. He's got a C. The opponent gets you in position for back body drop. You hit him with a pile driver. Paralyze reverses it. There's the heart stopper. So the target is 1, the roll is 2. So just barely was Tarval able to get out of there. Paralyze rolls again. Can't use that old Team Paralysis. Can't use that. It's not a tag match. Out of the ring. Tarval goes out of the ring. A wild brawl erupts. Both wrestlers roll disqualification. Tarval not disqualified. Paralyze not disqualified. So we will roll 1 die here to see who wins the brawl. It's even. That's a 6. So that's going to be Tarval. He's going to roll, and there is the Death Trap. If Tarval wins by this... Okay, so Death Trap is a +2. So the target here is going to be 7, and the roll is a 7. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner with the Death Trap by submission is Tarval. So Tarval will advance. Death Trap submission. And let's see. He was at 1 fatigue. He was at 2. So we'll say it's a 1-star match. All right. So I will show you the brackets and how people advance in just a second, or when we get to the end of these 6 matches. But we want to keep going. Here you go. Look at this matchup. Monolith versus HelSin. Even though these matches are all, possible DQ, just normal standard rules matches, no one is allowed at ringside. So you're not going to see anybody at ringside. For either of these gentlemen, in my Fed Catfight is Monolith's manager/girlfriend. And in HelSin, I think Alina would be going with him. But let's roll for some initiative. Let's ring that bell. And it looks like Monolith's going to start things off here with an armless airplane spin, but it's an agility move, and HelSin is going to reverse that, gets a choice A, and he is going to throw him into the ropes. Goes Monolith, and he comes off with a powerful flying shoulder tackle, and he's going to roll on level 2. There's Rage of the Beast on HelSin. Hurt 2. Odds-on favorite here has to be Monolith. Into the ropes 2. The opponent uses one of his specialty moves and goes in for the kill. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Out of the ring, Monolith is going to roll up instead. Crashing Stampede, add 1. So HelSin with 1 fatigue, and he is hurt. Monolith with another Crashing Stampede, adding another fatigue, and he rolls his pin. HelSin rolls his pin. HelSin may use the Equalizer +4 one time per match after HelSin survives a finishing move that he just... Well, there was no finishing move there, so he's just going to roll his pin. The target 3, the roll is a 7, so another fatigue added there. Monolith with Catastrophe +4. So we're rolling here. The target is 8, and the roll is 8, and with the Catastrophe, big surprise to nobody, Monolith wins the day and will advance to the next round. So here we go. Monolith beats HelSin with Catastrophe, Pin, and let's see. Monolith has no fatigue. He is at 4 fatigue, so we'll say that's a 2-star match. And there we go. All right. So our next match will be Oris versus Burning Man. And Orrus, actually, not this card, but Orrus was the winner of my Tournament of Champions with that box set. And I had a lot of fun. He beat Monolith, and I had a lot of fun in 2137 with Monolith having these like deja vu type dreams of Orrus beating him. And he couldn't quite figure it out, but Oris knew that he won because he got to keep his memories after the after that tournament, since it was on his home planet, which is actually where this is taking place as well. All right, enough chit-chat. Let's ring the bell, roll for initiative, and it looks like Oris is going to start things off in control. Running Spear 2, it's an agility move, and Burning Man has the agility, so he's going to reverse. Blinding Smoke, look at that. Hurt 2. Burning Man has done nothing in my Fed. He has been a dismal failure. Oris reverses it on level 1, and he hits a short headbutt to Burning Man. Hurt 2. If Burning Man leaves this year, it will not bother me in the least. Evolution Elbows 3, down 3. Oris hits the unstoppable slam. Is this it? 4 is the target. The roll is a 6, so 1 fatigue for Burning Man as Oris continues with a knee to the guts and a choice D. He is going to go for the power move. Needs a 10 or less to make it happen. And the roll is a 7, so it does work. Burning Man in trouble here. He is down. And there's the Merapis Mauler. 3, down 3, leave the ring. Burning Man, like the big chicken he is, going to roll out, but he crawls helplessly back in. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Oris is going to roll up, hit a hard elbow smash on Burning Man. That is a hurt 2. Oris with some evolution elbows on Burning Man. Hurt 2. And there is a choice B. He is going to throw him into the turnbuckle with his pathetic turnbuckle rating. You are crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. And hard elbow smash 2. Hurt 2. Oris continuing with another hard elbow smash on Burning Man. And Burning Man finally, some reversal action here. Blinding Smoke to Oris. Hurt 2. Can Burning Man again? Blinding Smoke. And here we go. Oris is rolling his pin. I don't think he's going to get a 1, but he gets a 5 there. So he now adds 1 fatigue. Burning Man in control. Death jump. Burning Man climbing to the top. Big clothesline from the top, and he will roll on level 3 offense. Burning Man face claw. Add 1. So now 2 fatigue for Oris as the tides have turned. There's a headbutt, and Oris just shakes it off with those big ridges on his head, and he hits a spine buster on Burning Man and hurts him. Oris rolls the Oris head ram again, sensing a weakness. Hurt 2. And a hard elbow smash 2. Hurt 2. And there's another hard elbow smash on Burning Man. Hurt 2. Oris continuing. There's the evolution elbows. And he is down. Can Oris capitalize here? There's the Merapis Mauler. And nope, only a hurt 2. Oris throwing everything he has at him. There's a head ram. Down 3. Can he hit it here? Death jump. Climbs to the top. Burning Man has an A, though. A big clothesline from the top, so Oris hits it and hits the choice D. So he is going to go for the power move. Needs a 10 or less to make this work. 6, it works. Burning Man in trouble. He rolls a hurt 2. Oris with some evolution elbows, just not letting up. And there is the pin. Target is 4. The roll is 3. And with the evolution elbows, Oris wins the match and will move on to the next round of the tournament. Let's see, they both got some fatigue on them. He has 2. He has 2, so another 2-star match. Here. Finish. All right. Here's one thing I hope they fix someday on COTG Online. See this, and it's totally an OCD thing on my part. See this white line that comes down the edge here? I wish they would fix that. You see what I'm talking about? It's just this little white line, and it just means that you're not seeing, like, the art isn't expanded as fully as it's supposed to be. And I know that's probably just 1 pixel, and the art looks fine. But on the Thunder art that came with the Best of Championship Galaxy sets, it also has this white line down it, and the background is a little pixelated on online. So that's something I hope they fix, but Lord only knows when that'll happen. All right, looking forward to this match. 2 fan favorites going 1-on-1. Tempest versus Kenji here. Flaunch will not be at ringside because no one is allowed at ringside, and that includes winged seahorses. So let's roll for some initiative. Let's ring the bell. The Tempest and Hyla art, best art of 2137. Zuma art, close second. But there you go. All right, so Tempest looking for a win here, and to do well in this, hits a big running clothesline on Kenji, and he's down. Can Tempest hit it here? Out of the ring. He's not going to throw him out of the ring. These two shook hands before the match. He is going to hit the Deadly Whirlpool and add a fatigue token, and Kenji will be hurt too. Tempest hits a squat jump. I still don't know what that move is. Hurt too. Tempest continues. Hits a choice E. Agility move's not going to be a good work, so he's going to go for this. He needs an 11 or less. 10 just barely gets it. Kenji reverses it on level 1. Here comes some offense from Kenji. An arm twist on Tempest. Hurt 2. That hurts the Fishman. Titan drop 3 on Tempest, and Tempest is going down here. Hurt 2. There's a big roundhouse kick on Tempest. Hurt 2. Kenji giving it all he got. There's a front chop. Down 3. Tempest will not leave the ring. He will stay and fight. There's the Kimura. And the target is 3. The roll is a 7. So that is 1 fatigue token. Kenji hitting the death jump on Tempest. And Tempest awakes and throws him off and rolls on level 3 offense. And there's a Hurricane Rana on Kenji. Hurt 2. Tempest hits a jackknife dive on Kenji, and here we go. Is this jackknife dive going to get him? The target is 3. The roll's a 6. Nope. Kenji able to kick out, but Tempest in control here. And there's the low tides, +1. So this will be target of 5. Roll is a 9. So now at 3 fatigue is Kenji, and not going to throw him out of the ring. He will roll up instead. And there's the Deadly Whirlpool, adding another fatigue token. Now at 4 fatigue is Kenji, and Kenji rolls on level 3 defense. Down 3. He is not going to leave the ring. He is going to stay and fight. Death jump it is. Tempest up to the top, but Kenji recovers and throws him off. He goes down hard and will roll level 3 offense. Here's a choice C. Oh, agility will not work. He is going to go for this. He needs a 7 or less on the power rating. 11. Doesn't get it. Tempest reverses it, and he rolls a choice E, and yeah, he's not going to try the agility either. He needs an 11 to make this hit, and he gets an 11. Just an 11. Hurt 2. Tempest in control. There's that mystery move, the squat jump again. Kenji reversing it on level 1 and hits the trapezius chop. They have equal agility, so that will work. Hurt 2. Kenji with a roundhouse kick. 3 to Tempest. Tempest rolling his pin. Here we go. Target is 4. Roll is a 6. Another fatigue token for Tempest, and he rolls the choice C again. And again, he is going to go, he needs a 7 or less for this to work. The power move gets it. Tempest rolls on level 2 defense. Dazed 1. Kenji rolling the choice B here. So into the turnbuckle is what he is going to do. And into the turnbuckle goes Tempest. Crushed by big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. There's another big roundhouse kick. Hurt 2. Kenji with a front chop. Hurt 2. Kenji with a roundhouse kick. Hurt 2. Into the ropes goes Tempest. What a match. The fans cheering both men here. The opponent tries a running clothesline, but so do you. The wrestler of the better ropes rating. They have equal ropes rating. So Kenji will roll on level 3 and Samurai Sword. And now at 3 fatigue is Tempest. And he is at a hurt 2. Kenji with a front chop 3. Hurt 2. Wow. What a match this is. A roundhouse kick on Tempest. Rolling his pin again. The target is 6. The roll is a 7. He just barely kicks out. He's now at 4 fatigue. There's the 1-inch punch. Can this do it? Oh no, 8 is the target and the roll is an 11. So another fatigue token for Tempest. The crowd cheering fight forever, whatever that dumb chant is. Samurai Sword add 1. Tempest now at a whopping 6 fatigue, and he is down. He's not going to leave the ring. He's going to stay and fight. Here comes a death jump by Kenji. The opponent comes off the top with an awesome crossbody, but you counter with a specialty move, and the opponent rolls the pin. Oh no, could this be it? The target is 6. The roll is a 7. Just millimeters. Now Kenji is at 5 fatigue. What is happening here? Ladies and gentlemen, there's a Hurricane Rana. What a match this is. Hurt 2. Here's a choice E. And a choice E, he would need to roll a 5, or he's not going to do it. He's going to do an 11 or less for this. Roll is 10. Ignore that. That's not the roll. Here's the real roll. The roll is a hurt 2. It was a hurt 2 anyway, but we want to make sure that we do it right. Squat jump. There it is again. Down 3. Tempest has to make this happen now or never. I think if Kenji gets back on offense, it's going to be all over. The opponent climbs the top, but you recover. Throw him off the turnbuckle. He goes down hard. This could be it. He's not going to roll him out of the ring. There's a kneecap smash. 2. Dazed 1 as we head back to the top of the card. Rib jab, and Tempest is going to reverse that, and there it is, that squat jump on, and Kenji is down. Can Tempest do this? Going up for a death jump again. Maybe a mistake. Blast him with a big clothesline. Tempest rolls on level 3. There's the surfboard stretch. And down 3. Tempest trying everything here. There's low tides. Could this be it? The target is 8. The roll is a 4. And the match is over with low tides. Ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible match this was. We will enter the fall information for this match. Tempest gets the win over Kenji with low tides. And let's see, Kenji was at 6, and Tempest was at 6 as well. So that's 12. So it's a 6-star match. I'll say that's a 5-star match. Hell yes. That was an awesome match. Low tides, pinfall, 5-star match. Brilliant match. Oop, that's only 4 stars. We want to give it the full 5. So Tempest will move on, and again, we'll see the brackets. Now, these matches that we have here, like Oris... let me see. Let me back up here because I can give you the full information. Like Tarval won here and Monolith won here, but that doesn't necessarily mean that Tarval will be facing Monolith in the next round, and that will all be explained when you see the brackets here in just a second. So let's go to our second to last match, the penultimate match of the evening. Again, I told you heavy hitters here. Overmaster versus Patch is what we are going to have right here, and let us roll for some inish and ring that bell, and it looks like Overmaster is going to start. Now, I don't know if they adjusted his stats over here. I don't know. We're just going to use his card as is, which could be a huge advantage. Let's see. I can look this up really quick. I didn't do it for Paralyzed, but Paralyzed lost. Let me look here, and let me just find the PDF for this. Origins 2137. Let me find Overmaster. Gladiators. Overmaster. His pin rating is a 3. This looks like they may have fixed this. His pin rating is a 3, which is there. And Reign of the Overmaster is now a +2. Okay, so they did make these updates. Great. Which was the whole purpose of online in the first place. Okay, so Spinebuster 2, it's a power move. He's got the power, so Patch is in trouble. Hurt 2, Overmaster hits the elbow hammer. Patch 2, Patch is going to reverse it and hit some lethal punches in the corner on Overmaster. Hurt 2, what an upset this would be for Patch. Eye Rake 2, Hurt 2, Patch continuing here. There's the evil eye on Overmaster, and he is hurt, but he rolls might make an amazing comeback. Roll 1 die, 1 to 4. That was not a +2. So 1 to 4, Overmaster rising 3, add 1. So Overmaster takes control. Patch rolls on level 3 offense. Hurt 2. Overmaster is back. Is that a once? That's it. Once per match. Okay, so that's it. Aethran Gutbuster to Patch. Patch is rolling his pin, so the target here I believe will be 3. Yep, the roll is an 8. So another fatigue, and Overmaster rolls the overhead toss to add another fatigue token onto Patch. Down 3 tag, leave the ring. You better believe Patch will head for the hills. The referee may disqualify you, so let's see if Patch is disqualified. He is not disqualified. Throws Overmaster back in and will roll on level 3 offense, but instead just throws Overmaster out of the ring, which might be a mistake, and it is, because Overmaster grabs his leg, smashes him into the turnbuckle, throws him back in, and will roll on level 3 offense, and there's Reign of the Overmaster. Big +2 move. 7 is the target. The roll is to, we're not playing any sort of feud or anything here, so we won't roll on the old feud chart because none of this is all out of universe. I'm playing this true Chrono style where these matches just happen. There's no storylines. It's just matches. So Overmaster here with Reign of the Overmaster pin. And let's see. He is at a 4 fatigue. He was at 0, so 2-star match there. And Overmaster will continue into the tournament. All right, it is time for our final match, ladies and gentlemen, our main event. And that is Sentinel versus Siege. So 2 tag team partners here going... or they're not partners with each other, but 2 tag team guys going at it against each other. When Sentinel receives a fatigue token, add 1 to Night Watch. That's only in tag matches, so his finisher is going to be a 0, as it is here. So this is it, our final match, and should be a good one. They both roll a 4 to start things off, and Siege is going to start things off here. I would say Siege has the advantage. Shove across the ring 1, but Sentinel's coming back and rolls a choice A. He's going to throw him into the ropes. Into the ropes goes Siege, and he comes off with a powerful flying shoulder tackle and will roll on level 2 offense. Oops, I clicked it twice. We're using the first one. Back body drop 2 on Sentinel. Hurts 2. No one for him to tag it to. Into the turnbuckle goes Sentinel, and crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Back body drop 2 on Sentinel. Hurt 2. Siege continues into the turnbuckle. Again goes Sentinel, and the opponent charges you with a running shoulder dive. You move. Opponent rolls on the out of the ring chart. So Siege topples to the outside. A wild brawler ups the wrestler with the better ring rating. They are equal. So that means Sentinel's going to roll on level 3 offense here and hit a death jump on Siege, blast him with a big clothesline. So Sentinel's going to roll on level 3 offense, sit out Jawbreaker on Siege, and Siege is rolling his pin. Target is 1, so I'm sure he's going to be able to kick out of that, and he does. But Sentinel now in control. So here's Night Watch. Night Watch 0, so the target here will be 2. The roll is a 10, another fatigue token, and Sentinel, maybe unwisely, throws him out of the ring, but he crawls helplessly back in, and Sentinel Sentinel hits the sit-out Jawbreaker one more time, and we're rolling a pin again. Could this be it for Siege? The target is 3. The roll is an 8. Another fatigue token. He is now at 3 fatigue. There's the Night Watch again, so 0 finisher. Target is 4. The roll is 4, and Siege is gone. What an upset that has to be for everyone in the Gladiator camp, as Sentinel beats Siege with Night Watch. And let's see. Holy cow. The Aethran fans are shocked. There's 4. He's got a 0, so another 2-star match there. All right. As we finish our first night of action, ladies and gentlemen, now let's head to... would you close this, please? Let's head to our tournament brackets. I use this challenge website here, and let's see. We want... all right, so here's our results. Tarval the Trapper beat Paralyze. So Tarval won. Yeah, we're not doing that. So Tarval the Trapper will face Disciple of Terror in the next round. In our next match, Monolith defeated HelSin. So Monolith will win. And he will go on to face Chameleon Creature Black Death. These were all randomly seeded. Oris defeats... Burning Man, and he will have Shane in the next round. Tempest defeated Kenji in a great match of the night for sure. And Tempest goes forward and will fight Saber. Oh, did I not enter? I thought I entered the results in here. Yeah, there we go. Overmaster defeated Patch. And he will go on to face Climber. And Sentinel, in a shocking upset, defeated Siege. And he will go on to face Godsend. All right, now we are not out of the woods yet. We've got 6 more matches in the opening round. So the next event, you're going to see Murtak versus Exo King, Moog versus Skyver, Endgame versus Fist, Death Knight 2 versus Perfect Specimen, Azuma versus Chameleon Creature Future Shock, and Epoch versus Aethran Soldier. And then we will move into round 2. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. Always appreciate it. Stay tuned, because we'll have the next round coming up here very, very shortly. It is quite possible, because of the sheer number of matches, that this might continue after 2138 comes out. But if it does, hey, all the more goodness just for you. Again, a big shout out to all our Patreon patrons for making this show possible. Thank you so much for tuning in. I certainly do appreciate it. And remember, Wolf says, make sure to go get vaccinated. Goodbye, everybody.